and we're going to find out, is beauty really only skin deep? Derek, I want to know, how do you feel about women going natural? Everybody's going back to their natural state and wearing afros, representing for real. How do you feel about it?
Natural is good if you can wear it well. Sometimes that natural needs to be beautified a little, if you will. But no, I appreciate the natural. Personally speaking, I'm not really fond, of a lot of makeup. You have to wear it on television or whatever the case might be. But I'm not really fond of a lot of makeup. Maybe a little lip gloss or some eyeliner, whatever the case might be. But beautiful to me is India Arie, Lettucey. That's natural beauty to me because, again, they don't have to necessarily put a lot of makeup on or do their hair, perm their hair. Now, there's nothing wrong with perming your hair. By all means, perm your hair, make sure you look good. If you have to put a weave in occasionally, depending on what you have to do, that's fine as well. But I'm for natural. Natural is a really good look. And I think that if you wear it well, by all means, the thing that I'm afraid of is when you take off all the makeup and then I don't recognize you. When you don't wipe your face down, I'm thinking like, who are you? So that's my thought process. So I'm more of I'm more subtle as far as that goes, but it is subjective.
Okay. So Andre, how do you feel about that?
I like natural, but I think I'm more of a proponent for the whatever way you rock it to where you feel comfortable in your skin, so be it. Because again, like Derek mentioned, you have the wide gambit of people who can wear the natural and look good, and other people, their natural might just be a little extension here, a little cornrow here. For me, again, in terms of my wife specifically, she's natural, and she wore it very well. There was only one instance where she had put in a wig or weave, or I wasn't there for the process, so I don't know, I just saw the end product. And she felt comfortable, and to me, that's still sexy. So whatever you rock that makes you feel confident and sexy, that's going to exude and people are going to be attracted to that. And that's, for me, if it's a ball fade, if it's the afro with the pick with the fist in it, rock it out. Just as long as you feel comfortable with it, because your confidence is going to exude, surpass your hairstyle.
Go ahead.
Can I add something to that? Because, and ladies, I'm saying this, don't go from a lot of hair to all of a sudden you cut it all off and then you didn't talk to your husband or your fiance or someone, because when you spring that on them all of a sudden, then that might have an adverse effect.
Right.
So you want to you want to let them know this is what my plans are. You don't want to just all of a sudden come home one day and you got the ball fade going,
right, great job.
because that might be a problem. So I'm just that's a little note.
You're watching a Rich Girl Dreams production.